And the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Bellingham. Romario. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Carvajal. Pinches it off him. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Played in by Dani Carvajal. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And here's Bale.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Romario. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Rodri. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super ball! And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cannavaro tries to clear. Carvajal. Modric. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he has been fouled there. Rodri. And Messi! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Carvajal. And it's Toni Kroos. Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. And it's Romario.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's been given away. Bale. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a throw-in. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Benzema. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Has a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof just
Tries a shot! Nice control. Now it's Romario. Bellingham! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. There could be trouble here, face to face with the keeper. And he's straight offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Romario. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's another chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Foot in. Bale. Benzema. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Romario. Picked out brilliantly. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Bale. Carvajal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe. And he's running through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Big chance to get at them. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. Chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Bellingham.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is a little undercooked. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Now it's Romario. Lofted upfield. And it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Now it's Messi. Fernando Torres. Referee has just said play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Drogba. Messi hits one!
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands. There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a goal kick. Koundé. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Quarter of an hour played. Modric. Now it's Bale. And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Played towards the other side. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Rafael Varane. And it's Modric. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Son Heung-min. Nacho proves too strong.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Nacho. Half an hour played now. Well, that's well seen too.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played back in. Well read, nice interception. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in, surely! Has a goal! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Zaire Emery. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Toni Kroos out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maldini. And it's Son Heung-min. Beckham. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Messi. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. Messi. Messi! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Toni Kroos. Benzema.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aim forwards. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Shot a goal! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just about up to the hour now. Benzema is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adams. That has not gone well. Casemiro. And it's Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, this ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo, Modric, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zaire Emery, driving forward. Messi, and now the hit! Oh, that was venomous! And it's Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. And that is a little undercooked. Well, they can break here. Beckham. Zaire Emery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Modric. So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Adams. That's Maldini. Adams. Koundé. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a sharp pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Oh no, what has happened here? Modric. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's played him through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's the hit! Toni Kroos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, another save.
Substitution.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Asensio. Oh, well played. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. The action has already started. David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Can he spark a counter here? Modric. He's through here. Toni Kroos. Kroos stood his ground strongly. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Guardiola. David Villa. He can run onto that. Oh, super. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's found a way through. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! It's in! First blood drawn.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, played right into his path. Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is out of play. No way through. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here. Now it's Bale. And he's certainly onside here. He's had a shot! Perez. And it's Perez. David Villa. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Benzema. In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. And it's Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Guardiola. That has not gone well. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's through here. Modric. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. And it's Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
White is always looking to play quality balls. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Bale. Modric, and that interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. David Villa. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And it's Benzema. And here's Bale. And he's on his way. It's Bale!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe couldn't squeeze it through. There's the shot! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Who's going to be first to this? And another try! Oh, didn't catch it right. It's their second corner of the game. David Villa with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Benzema, foot in. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Casemiro. Bale. And here's Benzema. Guardiola cuts out the pass. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Well, they've got it again. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Who saw this coming? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. Marcelo gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Real chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, how that cross missed it.
Great hit! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Vai ser substituído
Atletico
pelo
Mineiro
jogador
take the lead.
camisa 8.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
David Villa! And the ball's come loose here.
Atletico Mineiro surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Morata. So much time and space here. He's had a hit! There it is! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apology.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substituição.
So, third corner of the game. David Villa goes short. Chance to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, super find. This is chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Llorente. That is lovely. Not the most accurate pass. Struck first time. That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Tchouaméni and Marquinhos. Guti. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. And that was and we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Morata taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.